Matt, a really calm, assured, positive, aggressive performance against a top side in Middlesbrough today.
Yeah, we knew that we couldn't come here and we didn't want to come here and go toe to toe with Middlesbrough, because we know how elite they are in their performance levels in possession. So we had to be really solid in our outputs defensively and out of possession, but I thought we needed to be aggressive in that as well, which I think the point you're making, the number of times we turned the ball over in midfield and was able to break on our opposition, we're really pleased with. I thought we looked really athletic first half, really athletic. Obviously coming to a place like this, you're not going to be able to do that for 90 minutes because they're at the top of the league for a reason. The performance, the game between them and Coventry on Monday, I thought was just an elite game of football. I loved watching it. So we knew we had to be sort of aggressively cautious in our performance, is probably the right way to put it. But I thought the boys executed it really well. We just spoke about it in there. Like, I'm disappointed that we haven't come in at half time 1 or 2-0 up. We hit the bar, hit the post, created numerous sort of breaking opportunities, didn't quite find that final pass or the final shot. So disappointed to only be 0-0 at half time, but obviously off the back of the second half performance had to soak up a little bit of pressure. But the resilience and the endeavour of the boys is something to be noted, because I'm really proud of them.
Yeah, they were at times towards the end. Jack had to put in a couple of really key blocks, but it doesn't really paint the picture of the whole game. The chances that we had, particularly in that first half, is a game that we could have come away with 3 points.
Yeah, and then we've had 5 minutes just near the end, don't forget as well, where we've gone and taken it. We don't want to just, I think that if you look at our first few away performances, we had to build a basis for which we could go. We had some really tough games: Coventry, Sheffield United, Leicester, like some really tough away games. And today, make no bones about it, it's as tough as it can be. So we had to do that, but also we want to impose ourselves with our in possession stuff as well. And I thought today there's some really promising signs, and we have to go after more. Like, we can't just be like, oh, one good performance. We've got to go and do it again on Wednesday night, because we've got another really tough game going to Stoke.
But that is a Premier League side last week we went toe-to-toe with, a potentially soon-to-be Premier League side today as well, which must give you, the boys, supporters, so much encouragement going into a big week.
It has to. And I just said to the boys there, I need to get my tone right, because I don't want to sound like I'm disappointed, but I'm pleased and proud of what they did today. But I know there's so much more. And I believe in them, and they're starting to believe in themselves, and we have to bring that out. I have a huge desire to go and put even more. Like, there's more in there, and we have to go after it. So let's just keep our feet on the floor. It's a real good point, and it could have been even more, but we have to go after it again Monday morning when we get in the building.
Jack, a really good point on the road for us against another big team. How are we feeling after that?
Yeah, look, we feel as we did after kind of any good performance we've had this season. We've shown consistently throughout the season that we can put in performances against some of the best sides. We thought Middlesbrough potentially are the best side in the league, and we're coming out of that knowing that we can get a result, and we felt like we deserved a little something more out of the game.
You mentioned it there, a good team. The boys showed a lot of belief out there and a lot of passion and a lot of fight. Just what do we take from this going forward?
Yeah, look, I think the main thing is that the fans need to be aware of is we want to stay consistent, and we're completely aware that that's been the problem with our performances this season. We've not been able to back it up, but after today we can say past 2 weeks we've had 2 very solid performances, and ones that showed that we have the heart, we have the desire, and at the end of the day we're fighting as much for you guys as we are for ourselves.
Like you said there, we've got to back it up. It's a really important week, a busy week of fixtures. How are we taking this into the next ones and looking forward and preparing for what's up to come?
Yeah, I think the main thing really between now and Wednesday is just making sure that we rest, recover, and attack it with the same intent, whether it be the same team, different team. We know that everyone in the squad is ready when they're called upon, and it showed when we made some of the substitutions, and they were bringing the confidence, they're bringing the energy, and we really believe we can get results at these teams, so why can't Stoke be any different?
Amazing. Thanks, Jack.
Thank you.